So my name is Andy Stevenson and I'm the sporting director of the Aston Martin Cognizant Formula One team. So my key responsibilities over a race weekend is I'm the connection between us and the FIA. So the FIA is the governing body and they make sure that everybody's complying with the rules and regulations over a race weekend. And that's my responsibility, is to ensure that we do comply when we need to and also represent us if we've done something wrong. I go up and I will defend our case. So I've been in Formula One now since the very early 90s, and the biggest improvements that I've seen, which have been led by the FIA, is the safety of the car and driver himself. We've made huge inroads now. Whilst Formula One is still dangerous, it is a lot safer than it used to be. The cars reach incredibly high speeds, and to protect the driver we've had to really develop and improve many areas of the car. So for instance, if we go to the front of the car, we have the nose section here, which is a very important aerodynamic part of the car, which helps performance, but also the part down the middle that we call the nose is a deformable, crushable structure, which in impact helps save the driver. So incredibly strong, slows the car down in a more controlled manner and dissipates the force so that the driver who's sitting in the chassis here can remain safe and unhurt. Then we move forward to the chassis. The chassis itself, which is an incredibly complex component of the car, but again its main feature is to keep the driver safe, down to the extent that even the sides of the car here are actually bulletproof. That's there to help protect the driver and keep him safe. One of the latest additions we've had, I think we've raced with these now for 3, maybe 4 years, is what we call the halo. We do what we call open wheel racing, and for many years the driver's head was extremely vulnerable inside the cockpit. And the halo was then developed to protect the driver from any flying debris. When it came into the sport, it didn't have many fans, but we've already seen just recently how it has actually saved drivers' lives. And it's very simple, very crude, but incredibly strong. I mean, this would take the weight of a London double-decker bus hitting it, and the driver would still be safe inside the car. And then we go on to the rollover structure, which is the part just behind the driver's head. Again, if he was to have an accident and the car rolls over, this will withstand immense impact, again, to save the driver. So these 3 areas have improved greatly since I've been in the sport and helps keep the driver safe.